Cognition after Sonic Wave. I think it's pretty okay. Might be a bit much. I'd probably recommend one level in between them. Yo, Sky, welcome to the Busy Mountains. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. If you're in my server, make sure you connect your Discord account to your YouTube account. And it'll give you the role on that. Thank you. Let's see. First of all, this is 126 on the demon list now. Oops. Oh, it's 2022 article. W. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for that. Anyways. Got 85 in Hot Rod. Oh, let's go. I'm telling you, you're beating it by the end of the year. I know you are. $89 at PPF. Oh, let's go. Second time. No, the sticker in the wrap did not taste good. I was so pissed. I was actually so mad. I felt kind of bad. Like, listen, the store I work at is so short-staffed that, like, I felt bad. And everyone's really nice to me. So, like, I felt bad. I felt bad that I was leaving and I was going to put in my 2 weeks notice. And then I saw the freaking sticker in the wrap and I was like, nah, man, screw this. I'm out of here. And it wasn't even just that. It was like, I had lost over 10 minutes of my lunch break, of my 30-minute lunch break, because every time I tried to buy a sandwich, this is the one time in the last like 3 weeks that I didn't bring my own lunch. Right? I went through, I think, 4 different sandwiches, and all of them had bad barcodes and they couldn't get scanned. So it took 10 minutes. Bro, it literally took 10 minutes to get the freaking sandwich. I finally go through 4 different sandwiches. On my 5th one, it scans, I'm eating it, and there's a sticker inside of it. Like, do you understand how unlucky that is? Do you understand how unlucky that is? This is the first time in like 3 or 4 weeks that I did not bring my own lunch. And then I chose 4 different sandwiches and I couldn't get any of them because the barcode wouldn't scan. And then on the 5th one, my 5th option had a sticker in it. That's so unlucky. I was so mad. Stream open with muted. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Quit my job again. Yep. Put in my 2 weeks today. And then I'll start that next one on December 1st. I'll have a nice little week of unemployment. Okay, where's Sonic Wave on the list? Sonic Wave is above this. It's 278. Yeah, 278 to 126. I would do a level in between there. If you're already wave carried, I wouldn't recommend doing a wave level as a hardest. I'd say try to balance out the skill set a little bit. I've heard Shutdown is really good. That might be... Oh, you could do Nhelv. I don't know, Nhelv's a little underrated. Yeah, no, I'd recommend Nhelv. Oh, true, yeah. If you're wave carry, you should quit the game. I agree. How to affect them. Not sure. If you're wave carry, you just gotta go. Shutdown is just grindy. Well, you know what else is grindy? Cognition. This is the grindiest level I've ever played by far. Worse than Hall. By a significant margin. Okay, goal for today is a new best. I don't care. It could be 25 and I'll be fine with that. I just want to get a new best. That shouldn't be too bad, right? Getting to 25. I should be able to do that at least once. Yeah, it'll probably end up dying in that wave. I wouldn't be too surprised. That wave's really difficult. Or that wave. That wave's also... The waves in this level are so hard. Like, it's weird. Like, the waves are probably, I'd say, harder than they look. I don't know how they look to, like, to someone who doesn't have experience with this level. Because they're all like 2 or 3 clicks, so you don't really think much of them. And the structuring is kind of weird, so you can't really tell how tight the gaps are. But they're hard. But the drop is also not as high CPS as I expected it to be. Like, even when I watch a video, this level looks like it's so high CPS, and it's really just not, which is good. I did get to the drop, yeah. No, I don't know. The CPS doesn't feel that bad in this. Like, I'd say Nhelv was higher CPS than this in certain parts. Oh, Lenny face, let's go. I'll do from here to 42 one more time, and then we'll move back to 9%. I do that a lot. I don't know why. I just gotta click that earlier. $83 again? Oh my god, bro is locked. Bro is locked. The free drop attempts in a row is insane. How do you get past the like the 40% wave and ship 3 times in a row? I don't even think I could do just in that individual part 3 times in a row. Bro. The song pisses you off. Oh, that's unfortunate. I like the song. Why am I doing that all the time? Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Just gotta click early. I don't think I could click too early there. So I just gotta full send it. Yeah, but then now I'm gonna do that click early now. Because I'm starting my next click pattern too early. Oh man, it's gonna mess me up. Whenever I change one click in a click pattern, it always messes up the next few clicks a lot more than that one click that I changed. That click, like, it looks so easy, but it's so hard. Because, like, all the spikes kind of fade to black when you get there, so you're like, oh shit, where do I click? Oh, kick. The waves are so hard. I wanted to get to maybe... I wanted to get past that wave today from 0. I just don't think that's realistic. If I wanted to do like a 3 or 4 hour session, then maybe. But I don't think that's realistic today, unless I have a super fluke. So the goal is just 25. Maybe I should say to the wave. Yeah, I want to get to the wave today. That's what it is. Preferably like 28. Beat the golden today? Oh my god, GG's. GG's on the green. That's so awesome. Oops. We do have the same hardest. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love hearing about people beating the golden. We both have our one main list. That's probably going to fall off within the next couple weeks. It stayed on the main list for a lot longer than I expected. I just expected there to be more verifications. All right, that was pretty good. 18 to 45. We take that. Yeah, I'm so glad I can say at least I had a main list at some point. Alright, now I gotta do this ship. I haven't played this ship at all today. So we don't know how this is gonna go. I had such a big problem with 17 yesterday. So I hope I figured that out. I hope in my sleep my brain kind of reworked the neurons a little bit that were responsible for my 17% click pattern. Because that was so annoying. I feel like I could have gotten to the drop at least one more time if I got rid of some of my 17 deaths. How many did I have yesterday? 17 times 11, dude. And that was all yesterday. At least one of those would have gone to the drop if I had gotten past that. Probably more like 3 or 4. Oh yeah, I had a strat for that straight fly, that's right. I totally forgot about that. Oh my god. This is probably like top. Definitely top 3 hardest ships I've ever had to do. I don't know what I've been. Or I've like planned on beating. The ship is like messed up. It just feels so sketch every time you do it. 73. What is 73? I think I know. Is that's like right before the orb chain, isn't it? No. What is 73? No, I know where that is, roughly. Not like the exact click. I know the section. Oh, 24 again? Let's not do that. Yada first and then go straight. Wow, 2 just polar opposite levels. That'll be a good little training marker there. Like the least grindy level of all time and then the most grindy level of all time, back to back. All right, 9 to 28. Let's get to 36. We'll get to the duel from here one time. Oh, because Brody's doing it? Yeah, don't die at 95 like you did, though. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Definitely don't do that. Yada does have aura. That is so true. No, you're not a noob. Okay, good. Just checking. Yeah, I think if I get to 27 today, if I die in that wave, I'm going to be so happy. I think after today, I'll need one more day focusing just on the beginning before I can go back to doing runs. Because, like, my god, this level is very, very, very first half heavy. Like, the second half is low-key kind of easy compared to the first half, aside from a couple choke points. That's not because the second half is free, it's just because the first half is just so hard. True, he has no excuse. Yeah, exactly. Wait, when did he beat Wazoo? I'm not caught up in my Brody lore. How long ago was that? Beat it in June? No, okay, no. I feel like going from Wazoo Reddit to the Golden in like 5 months is pretty nuts. I might have to call you the U word for that progression. No, that is a very fast progression. I just simply did not have those genetics. That's okay though. I'm pretty content with my GD genetics, I'd say. Kind of lacking in the learning department. But you know what? It's fine. Oh shit. What am I doing that for? Why are we doing that now? What's up, Mike? Yeah, I don't understand. That's just like, you just got the top player genetics. Like, seriously, if you just keep grinding and don't get a crazy ego, you definitely could get to Acheron by next year. Because, like, how do you go from Kata to the Golden in under a year? That's pretty nuts. Some people just have it like that for this game. I do not. Neither does Mike. Right, Mike? Oops. Wait. I like that I'm doing that now. Done for the day. That was a very good session, yeah. Dude, Brightbridge, so true. So true, bro. So true. I played a little bit earlier. Just ran some casual. I just had the classic example of I had a teammate who just kept giving the ball to the other team, and then leaving me in a 1v2, and then he got upset that he said that I wasn't doing enough. So that I wasn't doing anything actually, and I was like, oh, okay. My bad for not defending the 1v2s constantly. That's my biggest pet peeve. Because I'm always very I'm very conscious about not just giving up possession for no reason. So then when I see other people doing it all the time, I'm like, oh god. Why are we doing this? Why is the brain not braining? What's up, Anthony? Settings just put on for Mega Hack. Practice music sync is one for sure. Collect coins in practice and then 0% practice complete are very good. Lock cursor is pretty useful as well. Everything else I'd say is very different depending on the person. But I'd say those are like the non-negotiables. I kind of like having stop triggers on death as well. And then wave trail on death. I think those are very helpful. So that way you can actually like see where if you have a level where like everything is moving, yeah, you can actually see why you're dying. What is going on with my phone? It's acting really weird. Everything else is totally up to you though. Personal preference. No, I hate that that's happening so much now. Just like consciously having to do the previous click earlier has made me want to do every subsequent click after that earlier as well. I don't know why my brain works like that. No, it's fine. This level scares you. This level is quite scary. I don't know. I feel very not scared of it, which is strange. I've never really had something like this where I'm playing something this hard and I'm just not scared of it at all. I think that's just the golden. I'm like, oh, I pushed through that. This ain't nothing. But this level is very hard. I don't get how so many people I know beat this so fast, especially when they do it as like when they have an easier hardest than me. I'm like, dude, I'm flying through attempts and I don't understand how. No, stop doing that. Like, when we're comparing playtime to my progress, I feel like I'm doing so well. But I just flew through attempts so fast when I was learning this. I think I cracked 10k attempts with like less than 4 hours of playtime, I'm pretty sure. Or just around 4 hours. Oh my god, doing that wave from 9 is impossible, apparently. Because I keep wanting to click too fast. That's one of those parts where I don't know, this level's just not that high CPS. Not as high as I thought it was going to be. That's something that always throws me off. When I look at a level or a part in a level and I'm like, damn, you gotta like click so fast for that, and then you just don't. It takes me so long to get that, like, that mindset out of my head. Of, oh, yeah, it looks like you need to click as fast as possible. Oh, that was good. 9 to 30. Meme review. I'll look at it in a little bit. I want to see if I can get to 36 from here, though. I don't want to get distracted just yet. Oops, let's not do that from 0. I hate that death. Dude, I hate that spike. Why? Like, that has to be... Oh my god, that's such a bad buff. That had to have been like a last second buff. Or just something that the verifier was not allowed to change. Who didn't verify this? I don't even know. I don't like, why can't it just be a tighter straight fly? Why is that one spike have to be lifted up? It was End Switch Pro, of course it was. He probably did. But how is that to your click pattern? How are you that bad at straight flying? I don't get it. Because there's no way that was his click pattern and he was like, oh, I could just move the spike up. Because whose click pattern would make you do that? Do you understand how good you have to be to buff something to your click pattern? Like, that's not something that everyone can just do. GD since a week ago. Oh yeah, Arctic Lights is gonna be feeling like Antarctic Lights. Oh my god. No, what? I don't understand. I've ruined my click pattern. That's just gonna be a mind block for the rest of the day, and then I'll sleep on it. It'll be free. I know how my brain works by now. Alright. You got him logged out of Mega Hack again? No, that's the worst. Whenever I see, like, I open the game and it asks me to sign in, I'm like, why? Why would you do this to me, man? This level seems terrible. No, I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. It's just really hard. I wonder if you'd be good at this type of shift gameplay here. Because I feel like you have a lot of ship control experience. Yeah, pretty good not balanced. That's exactly how I would describe it. Yeah, true. You do know a lot about unbalanced levels. First half heavy ones as well. So I have to change my click pattern there, depending on how I hit the orb. Sometimes it's 2 clicks, sometimes it's 3. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'll get more consistent at hitting the orb the right way. But for now, I gotta wing it every time. Like, that was a 3-click one. I didn't realize it until it was too late. Oh, you had your wave pulse size changed to wait. How do you even like? Is it at no pulse? No wave pulse? How do you even change that? Oh, wave pulse size. I did not even know you could change that. 2.1, interesting. I don't even have that on. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's very interesting. I did not even know that was a thing. You don't have to set to autosave. This over here? Because whenever I get logged out, I log back in and all my settings are saved. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I will be doing a quantum practice run at some point. I'm very interested to see what that level has in store. A new challenge. Oh my god. I don't know if it's going to be today. I don't know if I'm going to have time for a cognition session, a practice run, and a challenge, but I will try it on stream at some point. Maybe Sunday. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. Unless I do another night stream, but I might just take the day. Finish up a script through a video. Bro. Shortest challenge. Yeah, but it's probably like 360 FPS frame perfect in ship. And you can't see anything. That's my guess. It's gonna be some nonsense like that. All cube? Okay. Oh, nice red orb. Let's go. Only 60 FPS? Okay. Kind of sucking ass at the drop. Dude, like what? Like, why am I doing that? That's what I mean, like, this level's just not that high CPS. I click too fast way more often than I click too slow. How am I clicking too fast consistently? I don't get it. No, I died to that click. That was actually gonna be it, man. Alright, at least I know I could do this run now. I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to do it. I was gonna have to give up. Now I could definitely do it. I feel like it's gonna be a big relief when I do this first ship and the first drop part in one run. That's gonna feel really good. What's up, Snow? That's unfortunate. I hate when that happens. Really is the worst. Dude, I'm always dying by like one frame there. We gotta chill out with that. I know a lot of people get so upset when they realize that they die to like 1 frame or 1 pixel. I'd much rather do that than be not even close. It's like same thing with big runs. When people get so scared to do big runs to 100, I'm like, oh, bring it on. Give me 15 to 100. I don't care. Like, I'm pretty confident I will do 9 to 100 on this level at some point. On purpose. If that's what it takes to get the confidence going from 0, that's what you gotta do. Then again, I get it for some people, because some people are just like total run flukers, and I don't understand that. Like Burbsag. Burbsag is the biggest run fluker. I don't know how he does it. He gets these crazy big runs way before he's ready for them. What am I doing there? Oh, I'm just clicking way too late, trying to not hit that red orb. So I had to click that one faster and then click the second one slower. No, not that fast. Oh my god, this level is just difficult. This level is just difficult. Oh, let's not do that. That was just a complete lack of focus death. I wonder how hard this level would be if the second half was as hard as the first half. This shit would be actually impossible. Oh, GG's on Future Funk. Dude, believe it or not, I still have yet to beat that. What's up, Calliest? Oh, I did it again. Okay, so we gotta focus when I get there. Both of those deaths were just me being surprised that I got past the 33 click, and I was like, oh, I did it. I did not do it. It's been pretty good. I've gotten a little sleep buff on the first ship for sure, which is like that's much appreciated. But the drop is still pretty difficult at the current moment. But I'm fine with that. I don't really mind. Oh my god, 3 times in a row. Every time I get past the 33 click, I'm like, oh wow, good job. And I just instantly die. What is this level? It is Cognition. Oh my god, bro. Why am I so bad? I'm actually getting like a lot better at the second drop part. Like the second part of the first drop, I should say. But this first part, man, still not good at it yet. Like, how am I clicking too slow there? Don't understand. This is one of those levels where it feels like you're doing the same thing every time. And then you just die and you're like, oh, okay. I guess I did something wrong. At least with the first half. With the second half, you can kind of feel it when you die. Especially in the slow part. It's like I always know I'm gonna die a split second before I actually do. Like I can just feel that I did the wrong click pattern. Oh wait, that's not the part. What am I doing? No, I don't think do not think we're getting 9 to 36. Bro, come on. You had driver's license a few days ago? Oh, that's huge. Congrats, man. That's actually huge. That's always such a good feeling. I remember that. Getting my driver's license like a million years ago. Driving by yourself the first couple of days is always scary as hell. But then once you get over that, you just feel so limitless. Yeah, the snot. I remember that. The snot green. Deception dive video. I unlisted a lot of my old videos because they were just bad. I was like, people don't need to watch them. It was just like a waste of time for people to watch them. Pretty fitting license plate. Did you get one of the custom ones? I don't remember what they're called. How much is it by you to do that? Send a picture. Alright, I'll check it out a little bit. Alright, so I still really suck at this first drop part. That's good to know. Bro, okay, hold on. I gotta practice that. Why am I holding for so long? Yeah, if I get to 35, even if I died like the first click of this wave, I'd be so proud of myself today. Oh, to a charity that... Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a really good cause. Like 5 people think you're a dumbass. Let's go. Anytime, anytime. Because I know one of my former roommates at school got a custom license plate, and up there, bro, it was $50 a year. Like 5-0, not 1-5. Alright, so I gotta do a really light click for this first tap. Best viewers, let's go. Okay. So the whole drop part, first drop part again. What? I just did 18 to 74. What? I did the whole drop and the slow part. Oh my god. What? Alright. That's going in the Discord. I'll check some stuff while I'm here. That's crazy. What? Oh my god, bro. Okay. Meme review first. Get that off the screen, bro. Snarra, let's go. Oh, that's huge. Oh yeah, W. 10 out of, first of all, okay, 10 out of 10 which that was fantastic. And then 10 out of 10 license plate. Damn, I'm kind of surprised. This is just like a pure shock death of like a how am I even here? Because like this is not a hard collect to die to. I could have gotten to like 80. See, that's insane. Okay, that's pretty nuts. Low key, that's a title-worthy run. I don't care. That was like definitely a fluke. That was my first time doing the whole drop. But I don't care. Oh, okay, yeah. Dude, I know they make me take my glasses off too. Bro, one time, I don't know if it was for my passport or my license. I smiled for the picture and the woman yelled at me for smiling. It's like, no smiling. You can't smile in the picture. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It was my license. It was when I moved to New Jersey from New York. And I was updating my license. The woman actually like yelled at me. She wasn't just like, oh, don't smile. And there were no signs anywhere. There were no instructions that said, do not smile in your picture. I was like, dude, I'm like 18, relax. I was like, come on, I didn't know this. I'm sorry. 1920s, that's one exactly. Hello, I'm a nice person. See, if I was burp sack, I would have just done 18 to 100 right there. 100%. I would have fluked it from like 42. Or 44, whatever my best run was from 18 previously. It definitely, like, that is possible, I guess, from 0. Because, like, dude, you just got, if you lock in on the slow part, you could just get past it. It really is just nerve control. Alright, sounds good. Enjoy the movie. Appreciate you stopping by. And GG's on getting your license. I'm dying to this ship so much. Please. Get past it. No. Bro. Oh, 70 on clarity? Oh, that's huge. You're making really fast progress on that. Dude, Mike, it was crazy. That was my first time doing the entire drop in one run, and then I just did the entire slow part as well. Cataclysm fun. Well, unfortunately, there's something wrong with it if you find Cataclysm fun. That's just ass. Hope that helps. Arctic Lights wave and run. No, that's not anything to be upset about. But like that's completely understandable. I only did the Arctic Lights wave in one run 3 times. Once when I fluked from 55 to 89 or 53 to 89, whatever it was. Then I did 24 to 100 after another like 4 days, and then when I beat it. Well, that is nothing to be concerned about if you can't do it in one run. 63 to 100 Naki, let's go. We're all making good progress. You fuck up the ending so much. Oh, do I have bad news for you then? I already know what's going to happen from 0. No, the ending is actually really hard. Like again, like dying to the ending in Arctic Lights, that's again nothing to be upset about. Unless you die like how I did. No, Annihilation Nation is so hard because that last wave is ridiculous. I think it dies at the last wave like 34 times from 0, I'm pretty sure. Around 30. Both of the waves are pretty hard, and the first ball is just really grindy. I don't remember what 24 is. Probably, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Tight gap in the build-up, yeah, that's not going to ring a bell for me, unfortunately. I am playing peak, yeah. Bowl of pasta. That's a good celebration meal after a good hot rod session. Oops. Arctic Lights is the 100th demon is insane. I was so scared to go for hard levels back then. I think I don't even know how many demons I had when I beat my first extreme demon. Probably like over 200. Bro, I'm gonna start doing that. Oh my god. Don't like how my brain works sometimes. It's at the quantum level. Barely gone up in the last 2 years. I know, but still. Like, I was never able to commit to hard levels back then. When I had the beating Aki, like, yes, yeah, I didn't even do a hard demon until my 40th demon. Space Locked was my 40th demon. Before that, it was all easy and medium demons because I didn't like challenging myself. Cognition notification as you're going for hot rod. I mean, basically the same level. Except this is better. Don't listen to anyone who says hot rod's better. It's not. They're lying, bro. This level's actually really good. I really like it so far. I wasn't a fan of hot rod personally. Maybe the level soon. I do too. I think this is probably going to take another like 2 weeks. If I had to take a guess, maybe a week and a half. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, I gotta see what that new update did. Anglified just beat Hot Rod, and he really loved it. But that guy's also crazy. So we can't really listen to him. Bro. Hi, Corinne. Oh my god, 17. Now, Anglified is the best example of someone who's incredibly talented at this game, but is held back by his own mindset. Like, dude, he's so good at the game. He just gets so scared to do anything harder than his heart is. Oh, 33 again. Yeah, this will be my third hardest. Trying to be crazy 3. Good luck on that. My hardest platformer is still I Want to Be the Guy. And it's going to stay that way. I'm not beating anything harder than that. And dude, I beat it with the slippery physics too. So it was like super hard. I think I did at least. I don't even remember the last time I played a platform. Oh wait, yes I do. I did, yeah, well, I don't even know when it was. I did Fall Facility. Yeah, but it was so long ago. It was definitely when I was still playing the Golden. Bro, this, oh my god, this click. I can't, dude. I can't do this click. Yeah, I always forget about platformer. I never think about getting moons or doing hard platformers. I just like don't care. I'd go for null, yeah. It would be easy for a guy like me. Oh my god, yeah, definitely less forgettable than lists. I totally forgot about lists. You're right. Like, it took me so long to figure out what you even meant by less forgettable than lists. That's how forgettable they are. Hello, green cookie. Like, I actually thought you meant, like, list demons for a second. I was like, what is bro talking about? I totally forgot they were a thing. That's so funny. Can you speak Spanish? No, we gotta keep the chat English only. Bro. Yes, this 11% ship is the hardest thing ever. Yeah, it is infamous in this level. It's so hard. It is really cool that Jinxie's playing GD. My friends from college were huge Jinxie fans. If I say no, that's not true. Then that's not true. Can I play a different level? Yes, I can. Am I going to? That's a different question. Or that's a different answer, I should say. I'm not gonna say what that answer is though. Bro, oh my god, I'm so annoyed at myself. Not really. Sorry, bro. We can do this to 36. I know I can. What, I got like 33 times 3 now and then 34 from here. We can definitely get to 36 one time. I'll just get to the last wave of the first drop part. Because I do... It's already 8:30. Actually, no. We're going to play from 0 now. It's already 8:30. Screw that. I did not get 9 to 36, but I don't need it. I did 18 to 74. That was a crazy first attempt, by the way. Carl, Kren, look at this. I'm playing a different level. Because I was playing on my start pause copy. Now I'm playing on the actual level. So there we go. Compensation. What do you, for what? Corinne, what do you probably want me to play some dumbass level, like ICDX. I think I actually got to sleep up for the first 10%. Like, that is the last part I expect to get a sleep up on. Even just the first cube, like, I did not expect this at all. What's up, Des? You know, there's nothing good about ICDX. That was terrible. Dude, this is crazy. I did not think this was gonna happen. Even yesterday, I just kept saying, I'm like, the first 3% has to get easier eventually, right? Because it felt so impossible, and it's like, fine now. That's nuts. Man, this level's gonna be a lot better if I can just keep up this first cube consistency, just the first 5%. Yeah, it's the first 3%, even like just the first 5%, really. This whole first cube is really hard. It's this first cube and then the first ship. Cause like that pink orb is really hard too. This 4% pink orb. How do people do sleep up? It just happens. I don't know how to explain it. You just wake up and you're just better, and you're like, oh. Oh my god. I just practiced that ship. What am I doing? There we go, my first 14 death of the day. And just give you notification that it's not enabled. Oh, that definitely makes you feel pretty good. Just make sure to click on every single link you see. No, 14 is ridiculous. 14 is actually impossible. Oh shit, 24 again. I thought for sure I was getting a new best that time. That's fine though, I got to the drop. Yeah, this pre-drop really does not mess around. They blocked opening settings. Oh, dude, that's probably a good move. When I was in like 7th, 8th, 9th grade, I was trolling with those settings. What's up, Damos? I need to stop dying though. That's just not a good death to have. I do it a lot. Oops. Yeah, 14 and 17, man. They're killers in that ship. If that ship was anywhere else other than the pre-drop, this level would be so much harder than it is. Same with these first, like, 5%. Like, if this was the gameplay in the slow part, this would instantly be, like, 5 to 10 spots underrated. God. You gotta click that so light, sometimes just miss the button. I don't know how this felt to extend those. I mean, you gotta remember, this is an insanely unbalanced level. The second half is nowhere near as hard as any of this. Yeah, this gameplay's hard. Because everyone's so friggin' unemployed that plays this game. So you got all these like just unnecessary, irrelevant levels verified and placed on the list, like defeated circles, deadlier club stuff. Like, why do they even exist? People are so freaking unemployed that they started beating 2-player levels solo, and then that had to start getting put on the list as well. Like, come on, just relax. I knew it. I was so awkward. Must have employment, dude. I'd be number 1 in the stats viewer. I'd be the only one. Mike would be number 1. I'd be number 2. I'd accept that. Brandon Larkin. Well, he's inactive, so you can just delete his profile. He wouldn't even notice. No, I was saying very good things about you, Mike. Don't worry. I said that if Point of Create required people to be employed to keep their profiles, you'd be number 1 in the stats viewer, and then I'd be number 2, and I'd be fine with that. Yo, Mind Crazy, thank you for the raid. I'll be able to get to stream. Welcome, everyone. Oh, look at that. New best for the raid. Thank you. Pretty good. Did not make a lot of progress, but you had fun. Okay, so that's more important. Okay, we got 27 today. I died right before the wave, which kind of sucks because my goal was to get to that wave, but that's okay. What level were you playing that you did not make progress on, but we're having fun? You're too scared to play it, bro. You got to grow a pair. Come on. We can't be doing none of this. To be fair, it is like I'm scared of that level. I'm not going to be playing that. Oh, nullscapes. Yeah, it's pretty expected to not make any progress on that. Drop it 2 runs. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard the pre-drop is like super mega impossible on that level. Especially the first 17%. Hey, I didn't say that you know, listen, I have to grow a pair too, okay? I'm not saying that like I'm better than you. I'm just saying you're the one that wants to play it, so you gotta grow a pair. I'm gonna not grow a pair because I don't want to play it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like put you down or anything. I'm trying to be supportive, Mike. Just telling you what you need to hear. Oops, I flopped that. I can never read how I'm hitting the black orb.
More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
24 again? Oh, we gotta practice. For some reason from 0, I always want to click that too late. Except that time I felt that I clicked it too late. That wasn't a surprise like the other two were. I already got 3 drop attempts. That's 3 times more than yesterday, so I'm pretty feeling good. Feeling almost good. Because I want to get to the wave. Oh yeah, I'm clicking it so slow for no reason. No, don't do that now. Yo, 5x, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the good luck as well. I'm hoping I have good luck too. I'm not trying to get a bad experience with this because I'm having a lot of fun with this. Also, do you say Vipex or Vipex? I can never tell people pronounce. Dude, I swear, sometimes people just have like the most like absurd pronunciation of their own names. So now I got me second guessing myself. Gotta go chill. All right, sounds good. I appreciate the raid. Enjoy the rest of your night. I said it first. Oh, let's go. Huge. Super good luck. All right, thank you. I really appreciate it. Dude, even if I do that, like, I don't even need to get past 27. I can just die in the first click of the wave. I'll be satisfied. Oh my god, Kaza, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream as well. Look at that double raid. $37 and 43 on defeated circles. Oh, hell yeah. Is that level really as hard as everyone says it is? I feel like that surprised me a little bit. Look, I knew it was going to be super hard because Zoink called it top 50 and then... No? Okay. Okay. I knew it was going to be hard because I saw how long it took Zoink to beat it. How long? I don't know, I feel like it doesn't pass the eye test, though. But I heard some people saying it was, like, harder than Kyoki. It looks hard, don't get me wrong. Like, the waves look really hard. Okay. No more, no 18 to 72 again. Oh well. Currently the best controller player. I mean, in turn, like, what do you mean by best? Like, highest skill level? Best results? And are we talking like including or just like only active players? Because like out of all the active ones, I have the hardest. But I'm definitely not the best in terms of skill. I'm not insanely gifted in the skill department with this game. I just have a lot of patience. And I have good end game consistency. And good nerve control. Like literally everything except for skill. Like someone recently Brightbird beat this as the hardest. in 15K. I have 17K, and I have 27. And this is gonna be my third hardest. When it comes to learning levels, I don't know why, I just can't do it. I'm very good at learning things outside of the game. Just for some reason, this game, my brain's just like, yeah, it's alright. We'll just not pay attention at all. Yeah, no. Kelvin by far has the most skill. He was so ahead of his time, bro. Extreme count is either electrics. I think probably electrics. Dude, this ship is impossible, my god. No, Electrics has like a million extremes because Bro's unemployed. Same with Brightbird. Brightbird has a lot of extreme demons too, I think. Surpass all you guys. I mean, I'm not gonna put up much of a fight. If you start getting up to like my level, I'm gonna be like, you know what, dude, go for it. Now's a good time to get a lot better. Because like Electrics and Brightbird are both super busy with school. Shit. Alright, that was bad. It's like if you want to catch up in terms of achievements, now is definitely a good time for grinding. Because there's not going to be a whole lot of competition, especially once we get towards finals week. And I will not. I'm definitely not going to be playing. I'm not planning on going for a new hardest anytime soon. I poked at the idea of maybe doing a new hardest for my 100th extreme, but that's way in the future though. That'll probably be like beginning of 2027. Sub Crisis. Catalyze harder. Interesting. I haven't played Catalyze. It's hard to get get up there with like the top controller players, because they're just some very, very talented individuals, and then me, who doesn't have that talent genetic for this game. I'm pretty good, Crisis. I'm pretty good. Appreciate you asking. I've been pretty steadily doing like 20 to 25 extremes a year. And I'm at, what am I, like 71? 71. True, I put all my skill points into content creation, yeah. Well, I mean, that definitely does hold me back quite a bit. Because it's like once a month, I gotta just spend a week or two not playing to focus on making a video. And then also when I'm streaming, my focus level is at like 60%. Oh, I hit the red orb. Alright, that is my worst drop attempt so far. Oh, my new job. So I'm gonna be working for a bolting company, and I'm gonna work with the sales team, and I'm gonna help them identify new areas, like new opportunities for them. Whether that's new types of businesses they could try to sell to, or new regions within the country or the world. I'm looking forward to it, man. I really am. Just get me out of this freaking store, dude. I put in my 2 weeks today. Oh my god, it felt so good. It felt so good, bro. Dude, especially like... You guys don't even understand. I don't know. I'll probably wait until after I'm fully done to fully go into everything. But like, dude, today was the one day in the last like 3 weeks that I didn't bring my own lunch because I ran out of my sandwich ingredients and I didn't go to the store. So I was like, whatever, I'll just buy lunch one time. I'm in a freaking grocery store after all. So like, I might as well just buy a sandwich that they make there. So on my lunch break, we got 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes of unpaid lunch. And I pick up a pre-made sandwich, I go up to the register, and it's not scanning. Because the person who was making the sandwiches didn't realize that the printer for like the barcode was a little off-center. So it was cutting the barcode off and it wouldn't scan. And the person working the register was new. So like she didn't understand why it wasn't scanning. And I was trying to tell her that I was just going to go get a new one. And she's sitting there like, beep, 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 trying to scan it over and over. I'm like, bro, it's not scanning. Let me just give it back to me so I can go get a freaking new one. I was getting pissed off already. And then I kid you not, I went through 3 other sandwiches and all 3 of those had bad barcodes as well. So now I'm on my 5th sandwich, right? My fifth choice. So I pick out my 5th choice and then there's a freaking line. I'm standing in line. This is just eating away at my lunch break. It finally scans and I'm like, all right, I just lost 12 minutes out of my 30-minute lunch break. And then I go sit down, I start eating it. And then there's a freaking sticker inside the sandwich, inside the wrap. Like, you know, when you buy fruit, like an apple, there's a sticker on the apple. The person didn't take the sticker off the apple before putting the apple in the sandwich. And I didn't notice that until I took a bite and I looked at it, and the sticker's freaking poking out of the wrap. I was so mad, dude. Do you understand how unlucky that is? I was talking about this earlier, so I apologize if people are hearing this again, but you guys all understand how unlucky this is. Because this is the first day in the last 3 weeks that I did not bring my own lunch. So on the one day that I did not bring my own lunch in the last 3 weeks, I went through 5 different sandwiches. That was my 5th choice. Not my 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. I went through 4 different sandwiches and I couldn't get any of those. So I settled on a wrap that I've never gotten before. And that one happened to have a sticker in it. And there were multiple of that type of wrap too. So the one that I chose had the sticker on it. In it. I was so mad. I didn't feel bad anymore. Like, I felt kind of... The store's really short-staffed, and everyone's been really nice to me there. So I felt bad that I was leaving, because I was like, they're going to be upset. You know, they're going to be extra short-staffed now. I didn't feel bad anymore after that. I was like, no, it's over. And then just a whole lot of other just comical events happening in that store. This is the problem with getting older. Like, now that I'm going to work like an actual job, I feel like I'm not going to have any fun stories anymore. Like, when you're in school or you're working some job, like just whatever, like minimum wage job at a store or a park or whatever, it's just like an infinite content source. But then once you get a proper job, 1, like not many eventful things happen, and 2, if they do, you can't even really talk about them. Because then if like your manager somehow finds out that you're saying bad things about your own job to people online, then you just get fired. So unfortunately, after 2 weeks, I will no longer have any more funny work stories. For the most part, I don't know. There might be the occasional one, just a total random one, but I doubt it. No more kids teaching me brain rot. No more stickers in my food. Dude, and my department manager, super nice guy. He's been like trying to give me dating advice, even though I really don't need it. Dude, he's going on a date tonight. I'm nervous for him. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm nervous for him. He's struggling a little bit in that department, we'll say, and he's telling me about how he's gonna act, how he's gonna behave, what his mindset is, and I'm just like, oh brother, this is not gonna be good, is it? One of these days I'll go into detail. Not yet though. But eventually you guys are gonna have to hear just some of the stuff that I've been told. Because it's not like anything bad, it's just so funny. He sounds oh man. Nah bro, trust me, he knows what he's doing. Nah, trust, he knows exactly what he's doing. The funniest thing, again, listen, I have some funny stories, but I'm gonna wait until after I'm done working there. I don't need to end on a bad note. Okay, so at a previous job, when I was like 16, I was working at a state park. Alright, I had to lock in because I got past 10%. I was cleaning the bathrooms at the end of the day with one of my coworkers. I think he was 19 at the time, or 18. And I pretended to lock him in one of the stalls from the outside. And he was like actually freaking out because I told him I was just going to leave him there. Like leave him locked in there. Even though, you know, like when you go into a stall, you lock the door from the inside. So it just like, I don't know, it just didn't click in his head that he wasn't actually locked in there. He fully thought he was locked in and I was just going to leave him there. And he was starting to like trying to kick the door down. And he had a broom in there and he was like swinging it over trying to hit me, dude. It was so freaking funny. And then I unlocked him, quote unquote unlocked from the outside. And he was telling one of our other coworkers, like not like to tell on me, we were just joking around. And she was just like, so he locked you in a place where you go and lock and unlock yourself. And then I just saw his brain shut down. It was so funny. I think he may have been under the influence of some substances at that time because his brain was not working properly, dude. That was so funny. I was in tears over that. Bro really thought he was dying in there. That's it. That was just going to be the rest of his life. Just locked in the stall at a state park. Yeah, no, he was. He was definitely on that. Wow, how do you hit that too early, bro? No, you can though. That's the thing. Like I locked it from the outside. That's what it was. So since I locked it from the outside, he didn't realize that you could just unlock it from the inside. That's what was so funny about it. He for real thought he was stuck in there for good, and I wasn't gonna let him out. I can't believe I clicked that too fast. I felt so in control. This job is very fast paced. The first couple of times you get there, you're just like doing your click pattern and hoping you're doing things right. No, I felt pretty good. Just clicked a little too fast. Like, let's do that. Let's get to 30%. That'd be so good. Lock it on the inside and crawl. No, see, that's why you got to be able to lock it or like unlock from the outside. That's the exact reason. Because yeah, people do that. I remember I did that one time when I was really young. Because like the lock was it was like stuck. I just could not get it open. So I just crawled out. And I remember my uncle was with me. He was like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that." I was like, "Yeah, it's too late." He was like, "Yeah, whatever." The lock was for real stuck though. Again, I thought I was gonna die in there. It was over. I was like, everyone's gonna forget about me. They're gonna leave, and I'm just gonna starve in the stall. So in that life or death moment, I decided to just climb underneath. Dude, whoever went in there, if someone went in there and really had to take a shit, I don't know what they were gonna do. It was just over for them. Because they would have gotten in there and that stall was locked, and I don't know what they would have done. Oh my god, this drops so hard. Yeah, no, I did. I locked it from the inside because I was using it. And then I was young, I guess, and I couldn't figure, like, it was stuck, it wouldn't come unlocked. So I just crawled out from underneath. And I was like, oh well. No, like in all seriousness, I wasn't even panicking. I was just like, oh. Like, I was so calm. I was so logical. I was like, oh, the lock isn't working. So my only way out is to crawl underneath. It's going to be locked so no one can use it, but I must do that to get out. So I did that. My uncle was just like, dude, come on. It was fine. Hello, niche community. Alright, I'm struggling with 26 now. This is not nice. I was not struggling with that like 10 minutes ago. Alright, see you, Versal. I appreciate it. Alright, I don't know why I'm struggling now. More than I was earlier. Maybe I'll sit here until I can do this whole first drop part again. Oh, that's why. That's such an early click. I was making it a timing. Oh, okay. No, it was gross. Like, that's how you know I was young. Because I was just willing to do something like that. Nowadays, I'm like, nah. That's so disgusting. Yeah, I keep clicking too late. I never click early. So that is telling me that I do not need to time that. Yeah, no, just the bathroom grounds. You gotta stay away from this because you know those are not getting cleaned very often, most likely. I know at my store they're supposed to mop every day, I think. But like when I worked at the state park, we did not clean we cleaned the floor once a week. I think we cleaned it on Sunday? Oh yeah, no, I was clicking solely for no reason. I think we cleaned it on Sunday, so it's like if it's Sunday, because we cleaned it at like, you know, at night, whenever, like after everyone leaves. So if you're there Sunday during the day, it's got a week's worth of disgusting stuff all over it. Then again though, since it was at a pool, I'm sure all the chlorine dripping off everyone was enough to like kill all the germs. Still, I don't know, just the idea of it. Okay, there we go. No, stores do not follow that. Like, I never work nights because, like, my job I have to be there in the morning, so I don't know how often it gets cleaned. But like, I don't know, the men's room in my store is disgusting. So I am assuming it does not get cleaned very often. I've heard the women's room is really nice, but the men's room just gets no attention paid to it. And probably we used to have employee-only bathrooms, but they broke a long time ago and never got fixed. Like why? I don't want to share with customers. Hello, Mystic. Why do I have? Because I have. Also, gamer. Yeah, COG is going well. It's really hard, but I'm slowly but surely making progress. Oh, damn. Thought I stopped doing that. I was doing that like every time I got there yesterday. Dude, Owen, thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate that. I am liking the song. Typically, I get kind of annoyed when there's lyrics in the GD song, especially when you're practicing and you got to hear the same like half a word over and over again. The song doesn't bother me though. I like it. I think it works really well with the level too. Like the level and the song go well together. I can't imagine this song being in like a modern over-decorated level with like shaders and camera movements and stuff. I feel like this level is perfect for it. Oops, that was so bad. Depending on who you ask, people either say the pre-drop or 36 to 52. Or I guess 37 to 52 is the hardest part. For right now, I think it's the pre-drop. But maybe it'll get consistent at some point, I'm not sure. But this first cube is ridiculous. It's just so grindy.
We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness.
And then this ship is ridiculous as well.
Hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness.
It's like the first 5%, 14%, and then 17%.
No cleverness,
They're killers, man.
hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness.
There it is, 17.
Hard and unkind.
So, like, those gaps are just not real.
No cleverness. No cleverness.
Yeah, History of the World, I guess. That's a classic. I like the video.
No cleverness, hard and unkind.
Yeah, the first ship is so hard.
We think too much, feel too little. More
I got a lot better at the first cube, though, overnight. Just by sleeping on it.
no cleverness. No cleverness,
So I'm hoping one of these days that first ship will click for me.
hard and unkind.
Because right now it's just a killer.
Unkind. We think too much, feel too little. No cleverness, hard. No cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More
Oops.
no cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness,
Really, yeah, these first 4 clicks,
no cleverness, hard.
they got you, man.
Cleverness, hard and unkind.
And then this 4% pink orb is pretty tough, too.
Cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than no cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard. No cleverness,
Running into an issue. I want to get to the first wave, but I'm starting to get pretty tired.
more than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness,
I feel like I just need like 2 more drop attempts, and I'll be able to get there.
we think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we
The thing is, with this first ship, that's kind of asking a lot.
no cleverness, hard and unkind.
Getting past that twice is no easy feat.
We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness.
See, like I had to do 3 clicks that time. Depending on how you hit the black orb, you either have to do 2 clicks or 3 clicks with the straight fly after.
We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness,
And I'm not good at reading which one it is yet.
hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness. No cleverness, hard. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness,
You have a level for me? Is it Cognition by Nhelv and more?
no cleverness, hard and unkind.
By any chance?
We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery. No cleverness, hard and unkind. No cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
I just didn't hold long enough? That sucks. I want to see how close I was, because I feel like I did it okay. Oh, man. That's upsetting. Oops, that's my face. No, it's good. I keep dying at 26 and 27. Oops, come on. I guess not really. I've only done it 3 times. I thought I got 27 twice. I guess not. Yes, I know. Multiple audio tracks. Yep, 1 frame. Damn, man. I was holding here, and then I was not holding here. Oh, well. Yep, 3 to 3. It's almost so grindy. Like, it definitely feels difficult, but it doesn't feel like as difficult as my attempts make it seem. 5 streams. Okay, well, using streams is never a good unit of measurement for how long I spent on a level. Because I played a decent bit off stream. That's a good lesson. Never use stream number. Because like I could start streaming when I have like 60%, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh, how do you have 60% in the first stream?" Like, well, I didn't just start playing now. I'm dead, I knew it. So, I mean, over a month break and then getting 70 first day, coming back, that is really good. Did not lose any skill from that. Oh, I knew it. The coins are so easy to miss in clarity, especially like the second one you can pretty much get it every time if you're trying. The first and third one though, I tried to get all of them and I missed the first and the third one. On my winning attempts, of course. I think in my winning attempt, you could even see me like shake my head a little bit after I missed the first one because I was like, oh damn. Hopefully I don't beat it. Muscle memory levels are fun until you mind block something. Then they become the worst thing ever. But when you're not mind blocked with them, they're super fun. Oh shit.
Without these qualities, life will be violent.
Oh, 24 again. That, I don't know, the drop just feels so different when I get there from 0. It's so weird.
Without these qualities, life will be violent.
I'm just overthinking it.
Without these qualities, life will be violent.
Like, why don't we do that? I'd be really happy with that, actually.
Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much. Cleverness hard.
This song is goofy. I really like it, though.
Cleverness hard and unkind.
You already surpassed hypersonic attempts. I want to beat this in under my fog attempts. I don't think it's going to happen, though.
More than machinery.
I'm not used to grindy levels.
Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity.
I feel like with grindy levels, I mean, I'm no expert, so it's good. Don't take this as advice. I feel like the strat with grindy levels is to have like short sessions. Like you don't want to be having 4 or 5 hour sessions on a level this grindy. You're just gonna burn through attempts.
More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness.
Just gotta let sleep off do its thing.
Hard and unkind. Cleverness. 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 Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
Oh, hit the red orb.
Cleverness hard. Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More. Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness. Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery. Cleverness hard.
So cool. This is such a cool level. I like it a lot.
Cleverness. Cleverness hard and unkind.
Heading over to Twitch, I bet.
Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness. Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness.
It's all just so unique. Like even though it has 3 like sequels / remakes,
Cleverness hard and unkind.
there is no level quite like this.
Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness. Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness hard.
So even the deco, it just seems so simple, but it's so good. Right, playing like input device. Is that what you're asking?
and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness.
Oh, I knew that. I play on a controller.
Cleverness hard and unkind. Cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
What? Dude, what am I doing? Okay, wait. We gotta clip that. I'm really bad at this first drop part. That's an area I really gotta improve on. Maybe tomorrow I'll play a bit off stream and I'll only play from 18 for like 40 minutes or something. Yeah, just a little too slow. That's all it is. Like every time I die to the drop, I'm gonna go practice it. That's the new plan. It's already 9:30. All right, we can get to the wave once.
Life will be violent. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
That's all I want to do. That's it. I could definitely do that.
Without these qualities, life will be violent. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
Yeah, like if I get to 30 today, that'd be good.
Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness.
Oops, see that time I only needed 2 clicks because I went kind of low.
Our cleverness hard and unkind. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need. Our cleverness
I am just gonna full send 3 clicks, and if I really only needed 2, then that means I did the orb wrong.
cleverness hard and
I think that's the strat for that.
we think too much, feel too little. More than machinery. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness.
Oh my god.
Our cleverness hard
Did not full send the 3 clicks.
Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
Damn it.
Cleverness hard and
I'm not practicing it. I know I said every time I die to the drop, I'm gonna go practice it, but I can get there one more time.
hard and unkind. We think too much. Our cleverness hard and unkind. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. Our cleverness hard and unkind. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
All right. Okay. That was pretty good. I almost did the full drop. Or the full part. The full first drop part. I clicked this a little bit too early because I tend to do that whenever I surprise myself by getting passes. I don't remember if I screenshotted that. That's pretty good. I thought for sure that I died to 30%, and then I saw myself keep going, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't remember what comes next. Like, I know what comes next, but I just didn't expect to see it from 0. All right, that's it for Cognition today. Look at that, 10 hours of playtime, 17.5k atoms. All right, we'll do a quick. I said I'd do a quick practice run of quantum processing, because that's the level I spun on the wheel. Let's see what this has in store for me. How hard are these? I've always wondered how hard are these jumps. They look pretty difficult. I think I just flew to the first one because they look hard. KP. Yeah, I'm really not upset with this. Okay, yeah, these clicks are hard. I'm also like lagging. What is going on here? I gotta restart my game real quick. Hold on. Timeout. It's doing the thing where since I tabbed out, it's gonna keep stuttering a little bit. But yeah, really, I'm not upset with the quantum processing pick. I've always wanted to beat that. Your TS challenge. Bro. It's gonna be so bad. Oh my god. Is this second one harder than the first, or am I just trolling? I'm trolling. Oh, so free. That was from 0, by the way. I got 7 from 0. Oh, that's like... Oh, it's a buffer. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, you have to delay it. Wait, that's actually a hard click. Alright, so let's see this wave. I've played this a couple times in like a random wave mix. say it's underrated. I don't know if I'm going to, but I may. I'm not sure. I think I heard some people in the ARADL server saying it was overrated. Oh, you have to go that way. I don't like that. What are you comparing it to? Like, what do you think is harder than? Oh, it was your hardest? Yeah, I don't know. You see, you can't trust with the hardest. Harder than Crimson Planet? Oh, true. Maybe it is underrated, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at this wave. This is low-key harder than Cognition. I think you're right, Oish. I don't know where to go there. So it's there, and then through the second one. Okay, this TS ship. There's a lot of frame perfects. Almost every click, right? Especially in this ball. Aren't they all like 144 frame perfects? Oh, look at that. I'm so good. Oh, we're in a ball. That's not the game what I thought we were going to be in. That's not what you do. You definitely go up here. I didn't realize there were gaps up here. What do we do here? Wait, what do I even do here? Oh, you go down there. I see. Ball is free? I don't think so. You got the world's first ball carried player over here. What do I have to click on that thing? I don't know, I struggle with ball parts like that because I always overthink them. I get stressed out. There's a platform. Invisible platform. Hold on, time out. What do I do? I actually don't know what to do with this part. The top. Oh, there it is. I see it. Listen, I haven't looked at a video of this level in years. Not actually. Unsub it because I don't know how to play a level you beat? That's crazy. Alright, another wave. Oh, I put the checkpoint a little too early. Doesn't everyone say this wave is impossible? I hope so, because it looks impossible. Really? So that's what we can do, huh? Oops. Oh, look at that. First wave is harder. The first wave, yeah, the first wave definitely seems harder. I think I remember Doggy complaining about this wave, saying it was too hard. There's like this dual one. Looking at where he is now, it's so funny. Oops, I died. That was a really ugly dual wave. Let's try that again. Yeah, I know the UFO is supposedly really hard. Oh, I'm hitting the saw blade. I was like, what am I dying to? I can't dual wave spam today. I haven't had to do it in a long time. This cube looks really cool. Like, I just like this section of the level. And this part of the song, too. It's really good. Goated part. Then we go to mini there. Okay, that makes sense. Because, like, how is this possible? Okay, what do I even do here? I think I'm going to have to do a double click somewhere. Dude, like, because, like, what is that? Oh, timeout. No, you can't do it like that. Gotta do 3 clicks. Double click at the start. You're on something. You're definitely on something. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Figured out the strat. I knew there was gonna have to be a double click somewhere in there. I hate the UFO game mode, man. You're not supposed to go there. Hello, Gavin GD. Wait, what? There we go. Yeah, you have to, okay, land and then jump. That makes sense. Yeah, this ship looks really hard. Did it first try. I went the wrong way, I think. Oops. Oops. Do you really have to do that? Is that a real timing you have to do? Yes, it is. Okay. Now we get another beautiful UFO. Another impossible ship. Oops, that was not where I wanted to put my checkpoint. I wanted to put it a little before the portal, and I didn't do that. I failed myself. Yeah, this one's tough. This is a difficult one. Oh, what are these clicks? I don't like that. Yeah, this is like the most panic-inducing ending ever. And then we got a nice necropolis click. That's cool. Okay, then what do we do here? Bro, get out of here with that click. All right, what do we have? I don't know how to do this this memory, so this is going to be probably very frustrating to watch for anyone who knows how to do this already. Okay, so we don't go there. I think we have to hold after the blue orb, right? So, okay, yeah, I think we figured it out. Oops, I didn't click fast enough. Am I doing it right? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Yes. Okay, cool. Those who process, yeah. Alright. Yeah, definitely harder than Cognition, for sure. Bro, do I really have to play this challenge now? Do I, like, have to? Yes. Listen, I'll do a practice run and then I'm going to bed. Alright. 6 seconds long. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to bed. That works for me. You can drop the ID. Oh, wait, that top 100,000. I'm so good. Or should I just go on your account, I guess? Cool challenge. All right, Hexagon Force. Let's see. Oh, great. This is fantastic. You got TS? Thank you. This looks so hard. This looks like impossible, dude. What is this? These looks like so hard. What? This is terrible. I don't like this. I can't even do this first click. Yeah, but what are they on other refresh rates? Because, like, a 60 FPS frame perfect isn't that hard on 240. Yeah, the last. I was gonna ask if the last one's harder. Did you verify this? I'm sure you did. Yeah, that click does not look doable. I know it is. It just doesn't look it. Bro, what is this last click? Get that out of here, bro. Alright, we did the first click. Alright, we did the second click. I have to wait at the end? Oh, okay. No! No, I almost fluked it. I almost fluked it. I almost fluked it. I almost fluked the whole thing. Cognition looks different. I mean, it looks fine to me. What are you talking about? I'm mad. No, I'm mad. I almost fluked the whole thing. I'm so mad. It's uproarious. I'm so mad. That would have been legendary. Because now that I made to the last click, it's like I have to beat it, right? I have to. I got that close. No. There goes all my momentum. This challenge is stupid, okay? I'm just gonna... what is this in the editor? What does this shit look like? What are these spikes? They're just like that? Alright. Whatever. It's not stupid. I don't know. Listen, it's better than a wave challenge, I'll say that. Better than a ship challenge. Better than a UFO challenge. It's not better than every wave challenge, though. It's not better than Venomized 2. I was just curious. I just had to see what it was. Alright, man. Now I've died to every click. Oh my god. No, I'm like so mad that I fluked all the way to the last click and now I'm not gonna be able to do the first one anymore. I was just gonna get it in 2 runs and say, you know what, that's good enough. But now I have to be able to do it. But like, is it worth it though? That's the thing. Are all the gaps the same except for the last one? No! Okay. That's alright. That had to happen. That's fine. No, that makes sense. Because like I feel like once I do this first one, I could find a rhythm for the rest of them, except for the last one. So part of the same rhythm? No, it's not. Trust me. No, see the thing, it is though. Like it is part of the same rhythm, and now I'm overthinking it because I know it's harder. And you know what the problem is? It's not on beat. I keep looking to the beat. Might have to take the earbuds out. No, I figured that was on purpose. Oh my god, this first click is too hard. This first click is definitely the hardest one. Not even the last one. The last one's easy. No, it is. It really is. Through. I know, I said I wanted to, but then I flew to the last click. Okay, we're fine. I can't see the hitboxes. I mean, it doesn't matter too much on this level. That's why I wanted to look at it in the editor, because I wanted to see if like these spikes were real or if they were invisible ones that had different hitboxes. Oh, so early. On death. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know how to do that. But that makes sense now. I figured there was some type of trigger shenanigans. Nope, I knew it as soon as I clicked. That was dumb. I don't know why I even thought to click there. This is the worst day of my life. Oh my god. Why did you do that? Oh my god, we're getting a raid. SD, thank you for the raid. What's up, everyone? Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, definitely some really good cognition going on. Yep, that's definitely what I'm doing right now. I'm playing an impossible challenge. Hello, SD. How was your stream? Speed hack, a good way to practice. Okay, what I just use it for learning. Like, for example, a cognition. The drop is really fast. So, like, when I was first playing this, I didn't want to just sit here and, like, what's a good example? Let's put it to 41. I didn't want to just sit here going like this. Because, like, you know, you're just never going to learn how to do anything. So I like to put it on either 0.5 or 0.75 just to slow down the gameplay to understand what I have to do. And then once I'm able to figure out what the actual click patterns are, then I just force myself to do it in normal speed. Oh, you beat Phobos? Let's go. How'd you like that? What a fantastic level that is. I'm kidding. Dude, this section of the level is so hard. Check the comments. Okay, I'll check the comments. You did not fluke Arctic Lights for 68. There's no way. You were just telling me how bad you were at the ending. There's no way. That's like an illegal fluke. What are the comments on this? Dude, what? No, dislike that. No, stop. Why are we doing all that? Hell enders. Oh, you go with the ads? Alright, I gotcha. So I use it for learning, right? So like, for example, Cognition's a really fast-paced level. So instead of just sitting here being like, doing this, you know, no one wants to do that. So I throw speed hack on either 0.5 or for this level I use 0.75, so there's not too big of a difference going from speed hack to normal. And I just use it to learn like what the general click patterns were. And then once I got that down, I just went right back to normal speed. So like once I was able to do from like here to 53. If I can even do this in speed hack. I haven't played this in speed hack in a long time. Bro, come on. Anyways, like once I was able to do that, then I would turn the speed hack off and do it without it. Because at that point I knew the click pattern, I just had to practice the timings and stuff. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, I have to beat this. No, this is unacceptable. Yeah, what that is hacked, but that's what I'm saying. What's up, Pyden? I almost fluked Arctic Lights from I don't remember if it was 53 or 55. I didn't have Death Tracker back then, so I can't know for sure. $16K? Yeah, you're wave carry. No, you hacked that. That's like the exact amount of attempts I had when I almost fluked it, but then I died to the ending. And then it took another 7,000 attempts to beat it. That was the worst. That was actually the worst thing ever. Valid method of practicing click patterns. Yeah, I like using it just for learning. I'm mad. I should have been focused. Because the problem is you can use it too much to where you get reliant on it. And then going from like 0.9 times speed to like normal speed is such a big jump for no reason. So yeah, I just use it for like the very beginning for learning it, and then I take it off and just brute force it. Oh no. More impressive than the golden. Nah, the golden was like infinitely harder. Like I was able to manage a CPS of Cold Sweat. That was the only level I had thumb pain on, but I was able to manage it. The golden, like the first wave and some of the ships just would not get consistent. I just don't think it's possible to get consistent at that gameplay on that low of an input rate, or that low of a polling rate, I should say. No, this is not funny. I'm mad because I feel like. What did I fluke from? 37 to 62, and the level ends at like 63. So now I have to sit here and beat it. Switch to say, oh, no, because then I can't just go from using my thumb to using my index finger. My brain doesn't work like that. It's just more natural for me to use my thumb for whatever reason. So everyone can try it. Definitely. The last one is a 240 frame perfect, but not the first couple. These first ones, they're just stupid. Hey, I'm Rita. I'm playing a really awesome level, and I'm not upset. I have a higher input rate one now, but I wanted to finish out the golden on the 125 Hz one. Yes, dude. Let's go. I did it. I only died to the last click, what, 3 times? No, I died there twice. I had to. This has got to be trolling. Wait, I didn't look. No, I trolled. I didn't look. Hold on. Time out. I didn't look. I forgot. I got too excited. Hold on. Time out. Oh, I see it. I missed that. That's awesome. How long did that take to make? That's pretty good. Golden took you 70k, and you had to see it. No, that level's just hard. I like it. Whatever. Open up the leaderboards. Damn, not even top. I should be top 3. You shouldn't count it first victor on your own stupid level. Copied from Will, that makes sense. Times 8. It's 10? Man, how about that? I'll get one more drop attempt to Cognition, and then we're gonna out of the stream. I feel like I got a little bit left in me. Maybe I just need a little break. I'm not gonna ping people. I'll pop it in the server. I'm not gonna ping people though. That was streamed for a bit. Yeah, I don't mind though. This level's really fun. I can't believe I passed this wave from 0. That was like the most unlikely event to ever happen. Playing a verse in secret, bro. I'm telling everyone. Sure you tell your friends. Wait till you get 3 runs first. Then be like, hey, what's up? Oh no, see that's the problem. Now I clicked too early there. So now that's really gonna be in my head. Playing from 3. Yeah, the first ship gap in Avernus looks ridiculous. Alright, so I'm not very good at this drop still. I was hoping I'd be a little bit better at it, that I took a 2-minute break. but the answer is no. Oops. Nah, man, there's nothing funny about those hitboxes at the beginning of Avernus. Alright, we'll do one drop attempt. Unless it dies immediately, then that would really suck. Drop start like 20-ish? 21? I think. The drop is at 21. Yep, 14. That part is ridiculous, man. I don't get it. Why and swish? No, I didn't end up using that, the wave challenge. I do remember that. I get scared of doing stuff like that because I don't want to get used to just doing the wave and then having the wave come again after that. I'm very weird about, I don't want to say superstitious, but I'm very weird about doing altered versions of levels that I'm playing. Like, I refused to play random ship mix while I was playing the golden because the golden middle ship popped up in there and it was ever so slightly, like, one frame different than the ship and than the actual ship in the golden, and the decoration was a little different. So I just refused to play it. Because I was like, that's going to mess me up. I'm going to overthink it when I get there now. Start positive pics. Yeah. No, I understand. I'll use it like for learning. But then, yeah, if something's going to be different from how it is when I'm getting there from zero, I just won't do it. I can't. It's not worth the risk of mind blocking it. Because, like, I don't mind block things very often. So it's not really a feeling I want to get used to, you know? I think the only, like, serious mind block I've ever experienced, there were 3. I had one an artificial dream in the pre-drop. There were 3 clicks where I just couldn't freaking do them. There was one in Sakup and Hell. It was the transition into the last wave. And then the golden middle ship. Nothing was worse than that, the golden middle ship mind block. That was actually the worst thing ever. Prepare for cognition. Let's say fog. Because it's like, it's high CPS, it's clicky, it's kind of grindy. Not so much from zero. Gonna lay in bed. Okay. Wow, it's early for you. Died to the duel, like, yeah, I know that duel is messed up. When I played it in 2.1, I was fine with it, but then when oh, you know what it was? It was when I switched to 240. I couldn't do the duel anymore though. Oh, you're not going to? Okay, that makes sense. The ship. Yep. No, that's fair. The ship is meant to kick people's ass.
We think too much, feel too little. More the machinery. Your cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More the machinery. Your cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much. Your cleverness hard. Your cleverness hard and unkind. 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 We think too much, feel too little. More the machinery.
Oops.
Your cleverness hard. Your cleverness hard and unkind. Your cleverness hard and unkind. Your cleverness hard.
I was going to bed. Stop. 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 I said one more drop attempt.
Hard and unkind. Your cleverness. Your cleverness.
Read chat, interact. Yeah, I try to. I don't know. Like, if someone's playing like a really hard level, like Doggy with Grief, it's understandable.
Too much. Your cleverness hard and unkind.
I like never watch streams though when the person's just locked in on the level.
Your cleverness hard and unkind.
So like, I don't want to be that streamer. I don't want to be a streamer that I wouldn't watch.
We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery. We need humanity. More than cleverness. Your cleverness.
Those thumbnails. As soon as I stopped using them, I instantly started getting more clicks on my YouTube streams. So those things died.
We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery. We need humanity. More than cleverness. We need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life. Your cleverness hard and unkind.
We're okay.
Cleverness hard.
What's up, Spacey K? What word do I hear at the start? I hear dark. I'm gonna be real. I do. I never looked up the actual lyrics. I know he doesn't say dark lemon, but that's what I hear. And I can't unhear it. Everyone kind of ruined that for me. What's up, Master Doge? Good news and bad news. Yeah, but I hear something before cleverness, though. Like, there's like half of a word before cleverness. No clipping? Wait. In like a slightly different accent, I can kind of hear it. Yeah, okay. No, I can't go. I can't hear it. I don't hear it now. Yeah, it's over. Easiest part? Probably the slow part. Finally got over your speed, mind block, and artificial scent. Okay, that's good. The transition out of Gal. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no clipping. I don't know, it doesn't sound like clipping. I don't know. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm reading this question correctly. Yeah, no, okay, I am actually reading that question correctly. No comment. That's all I'm gonna say. Go percent. I don't actually know. Wait, what does the go command say? Someone do exclamation point go. I don't know what I have it set to. Oh, never done. Oh, 84? Okay, so apparently it's 84. Yeah, go at 84. No, artificial scent's really bad with the nerves. I remember I did that as a hardest. Yeah, I was so nervous. I was really good at Terran though. It's like it was fine. But no, that's a nervy level. Arctic Light's just barely hard. It's like Sandstorm. I respect that decision. Went very well. Oh, W. Let's go. I love hearing when GD players got motion. Tips for new GD players. Don't let the voices win that are telling you to jump to Slaughterhouse. You don't need to do that. Just like play levels that are fun. It's probably the best advice I can give. Just do whatever's fun. Can't think of a time you didn't like play. Alright, well there's something wrong with you. Not even finishing that sentence. Yeah, no, that doesn't count. I said I was going to do a drop attempt unless it ended immediately. That one just doesn't count straight up. I just didn't hold long enough. Her older brother's one of your earliest subscribers. That's awesome. Zero nerds are playing Solar Flare. Interesting. See, I don't have that type of blessing. But I get very nervous, but I have very good nerve control. So I don't mind it. I actually kind of like it. Because I like feeling the intensity of hitting far, even on short levels. Like also, I feel like if I got far and I just felt nothing, I probably wouldn't even be playing this game anymore. Solar Flare. No, dude, everyone has just that one level where they don't feel any nerves. Oops. The low 150s, just pure flow state. That's all that was. That was the least nervous I had been out of any of my ending attempts. That was just full flow state. The game felt like it was playing itself. Yeah, no, we're done. That's it. You're done. What if you find Slaughterhouse fun? You gotta quit the game, unfortunately. It's over. You're too far gone. Even though my heart rate was going down, like every time I hit the pink orb going out of the last ship, it was just like instant panic. Like that, just clicking that orb was just like flipping a switch. That was just instant panic. Felt throughout my entire body. But I had a generational lock-in. And I pulled myself together and I did the last ball on UFO. 9K down the drain, yeah. It's alright. Could be worse.
this quality rifle requirement.
Let's go. Dude, I actually did it. I actually did. I did the whole first drop part. I did it. I died at the first click, but this is a hard click, so I don't really mind. Wait, what? That was my goal for today. I didn't think I was going to do that. I gave up on that a while ago. Oh my god. Look at that. See, it's a good thing I did that extra drop, it sounds. Goated. Alright, almost 2 runs. That's actually really good. Fluking windy landscape from 20. That's illegal. I know, I can't do the getting 2 runs before 35. Oh well. It's unfortunate, but you know what? It's alright. It's a Bonzen. Alright, we're popping that in the server. Oh my god, Callius, you scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. I did not expect the Callius jump scare. Okay. 37%, man. 18 to 74 was also a pretty solid run. I don't know, that was a total fluke though. Opening Discord on stream. I mean, yeah, because I don't know. I usually don't have anything bad pulled up. Today, my goal was to get to the first duel, and somehow, usually. Well, like, remember that time when I got jump scared by the picture that someone, not gonna name names, someone edited of me to have a booger hanging out of my nose? That was pretty freaking bad. That's like the worst it gets though. So I managed to achieve it. Who was that again? Yeah, I don't know. Not gonna name any names. First duel, someone managed to achieve it. Blah blah. 18 to 74 was a total fluke. Not gonna lie. Bam. All right, cool. That's a stupid picture. That was like mean, because I did not have a booger hanging out of my nose in the original. I know I did. Whatever though. Look at that, 10 hours of playtime and almost 18k. That's so grindy. Very fun though. I'm really enjoying it. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Chilling with that. That was a really good session. Way better than I expected. I was playing kind of bad when I first hopped on. 70 pounds heavier. Yeah, I am more offended over the booger because I just didn't have that. We'll raid someone on Twitch. Why not? A couple people raided me. We'll pass it along. Who's streaming? All right, Geometrists. Who's playing a level that I like? Let's see. I almost rated myself. I was like, oh, Cognition, I'll play that. Nope, that's me. No raid for you. Goodbye. All right, goodbye. Did I raid someone playing Falcon 16 or Yatagarasu? What's the pick there? Well, we'll do Yata. We'll get this guy. We'll wish this guy good luck. /raid. All right, everyone, hop over to Twitch if you're on YouTube. There's a link in my description because we're gonna raid someone in like 3 seconds, so you better hurry up. All right, bam. All right, we were raiding. All right, thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. I'm almost at 8K on YouTube, which is nuts. We gotta get that pretty soon. But yeah, goodbye.